Hello everyone, Jeff here, and welcome back to some more Death Must Die. I've got a brew going on here. Whenever I get this nose watch hat out, I've got something spicy cooking up. So, since I got this amulet, the 2 Master 30 Legend amulet, it's not perfect mastery, but it gives us XP gain and luck and spell damage. It's okay. I'd rather it be a 7.6 Master offers, which exists, but you'll take what you can get. Anyways, what we're doing is we have 22% master offers and 55% legend offers with this setup. I have 20% XP gain, 1.6 passive, and a decent bit of dice, a decent bit of luck, and the 2 snakes knives just for a solid weapon. I found this to be like a good general weapon to use in like any Nixie build. And then I went ahead and equipped the Signet of Mastery to get that 22 master offers, in addition to the hat for the, extra 5% there, plus that. So we're gonna get a lot of legendary stuff is basically what's gonna happen. And then we have some luck and XP stuff scattered around with a little bit of life. So yeah, and we're also gonna use the luck rune because I think it's just better than the rest. Attack speed is close, but I think here we probably want this. We don't have cool off anymore. I have this little bit of extra spell crit, 3 banish, 3 ult, 15 XP gain. It's pretty nice. So we're actually going to be attacking today, which is different. But we should be getting a lot of legendaries. Now the question is, what character do we want to go crazy with? I mean, I think Mort's pretty easy because, like, when you look at her legendary abilities, you see Malady. Now, the problem, of course, is vampirism is terrible.
The daughter bears no guilt.
I've been told that Day of Judgment no longer removes XP when it kills things. I have not tested this out. This also has Pandemonium. So if we're just hunting for legendaries, Justice has pretty good selection. But I think we can do better. That's a decent start. World Freeze is pretty neat. And Synergize as well. What's another good legendary-based god? Time. Summer. Maybe Summer to get Gehenna. Well, Legong doesn't have any legendaries, unfortunately, so... yeah, let's do this. I'm just gonna reroll here. And hopefully we hit one. We didn't. In fact, it got worse. We just take regular meteor shower. Now the only problem with doing this, right, is because when you give up an adept slot on your, on your ring, you greatly reduce your chances, like straight up 20% chance of reduction of finding adept offers, which is quite bad. So this is kind of like an all-in sort of deal. Like, we're gonna have levels where we get nothing, and then we're gonna have other levels where we're getting, legendary offers. It should be like every 1 in 5. We can just take Ravens here. And ideally, what will happen is by the time we need it, we'll have so much power from our, few legendary abilities that that it doesn't matter that we have some less favorable rolls in the in-between.
Send him.
Ideally. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Alterate here. Maybe I shouldn't have. I guess since I haven't chosen a third god, that was probably a bad choice. I don't know. Basically, the third god doesn't matter as long as it's not Legong, since we're chasing legendary offers. Now, I can run this build with cool off, and I think it would be a lot better, but I've done 2 videos in a row of that, and I didn't want to do it again. If you guys want to see that, definitely let me know in the comments, but I feel like that build would kind of go crazy, because all it would take with like 2 Ani statues. Oh, here we go. Oh, we did choose the third god. I'm losing my mind. Sorry, No, there's no more to it. Just losing my mind. Let's take Path of Frost regular here, and then we're gonna banish it. Especially with World Chill, it's one of those skills that is pretty decent just with 1 point. To keep moving towards shrines. Like, we're really after an Ani shrine. Like, immensely so. If we get our master offers above 25%, that'd be really nice.
Getting warmer.
Well, there's Master Breath of Fire. Let's get this out of here. Master Breath of Fire is a big deal. Now slimes are covered entirely. Like, there's actually no reason to worry about it. I guess the downside of taking luck over attack speed is things like Breath of Fire become significantly worse. When I'm saying that, I'm speaking of like the starting rune. Because if we take an attack speed, Breath of Fire goes kind of crazy. We'll take Mayhem, it's fine. So, one thing you could do if you get like super early Mayhem like this is you could just like push into Soul Stealers and Ravens, play lame for a little while, try and let them get all the kills, and then like it'll snowball from there. We're not gonna do that. I don't think that's a great viewing experience. I also don't think it's a very fun way to play. It's pretty effective, but not great. All right, there's a Frost Dragon. It seems Winter's the only one who wants to show up with legendary skills for us, but that's okay. If we only got all of Winter's legendary skills, I'd be fine with that. My goal here is to maybe get every legendary skill from each character. All right, let's banish Path of Frost, great, and grab Blight. Playing with Winter and Summer on the same build is typically a path to like losing, I will also say. So like if you're gonna choose Winter and Summer in the same setup, you really need to have like an idea of what you're going after. There it is, right on time. All right, let's take Necromancy. As a rule, you should never take Vampirism because of the fact that it lowers your armor to 0. Unless you have extremely high base HP and attack speed, it's actually more likely to get you killed than it is to help you. Which is just very sad. One of the worst legendaries. Now, if Day of Judgment, I think it's the worst one if Day of Judgment actually gives XP now. But again, I haven't seen it, so I'm not going to confirm or deny that. Let's banish Deadly Strike, get Soul Stealers. We don't want to put any more points in Deadly Strike. It's just like, it's not enough damage to justify the investment. When we could potentially get other things. So we're level 13, we have 2 legendaries. I think we're slightly low rolling at 22% chance. Well, then we have 55% on legendary, so maybe not. When you math it out. Because we aren't guaranteed to get a legendary every time we hit master rank. So I guess we're actually probably about where we should be. So what we really want is Malady, right? This is also like a really good gear farming build if we can hit Malady, because then everything will be frozen. Or, you know, near frozen. Come back. Dragons are a lot harder when you have to actually attack them, I will say that. It's much easier to just run in circles around them. I mean, not that this is difficult, but... There's Gehenna, okay. Okay. Things are happening. Serendipity, no. Not common serendipity. All right, now we want incinerate. Pretty badly. Trail of Fire? No. Let's get Vehemence up to expert. We're on 3 legendary abilities now. And like, this is just a random run, right? Like, this is my first attempt at this run, for the record. I have not tried to like record this a few times to get the best possible run to throw up on YouTube. Like, you know, sometimes you'll do that, which is, you know, I'm all for it with YouTube. Oh, there's Hoarfrost. Okay, now we're going. First plus frozen plus burning equals death. Yep, take that burning damage. You know, I was thinking when I was gonna do this whether I should put it on Scotty or Nixie. And I've just had a thought that maybe I should have put the ring on Scotty and done this with him. Her. Definitely her. Oh, there it is. And I say that, right, because Scotty has the Diabolic Sword, which increases the damage of burning by 100%, which would be pretty neat. Let's take Necromancy up. I mean, I don't think that matters too much, but it's interesting to think about. Would also look much more like the Lich King, which is kind of the build we're at right now. Oh boy. We're at 30% master offers. 30%? With 55% of those being legendary. And then this happens, obviously. We could just take lifelink. It's fine. It doesn't have to be great. I'm gonna always take move speed out of that shrine, basically. This is probably Wintertide, and I say that because if we can get Thaw Master, with the things we currently have, that could go really crazy. Yeah, it's all kind of coming together right now. As expected, honestly. Let's take ravens. Like, this is definitely a less consistent build, but the potential high rolls here are so insane. Maybe time would have been better than winter. If you guys want to see another video, let me know with this setup, with time and summer, and then someone else. Because I'm curious how much better... I don't even really want combust. I'm curious how much better it would have been to get Gehenna plus Taste of Time at the same time. Like, if we can almost force legendaries at this point, like... I could like restart until I got a turn, like turn one. Not turn one, my magic TCG self is coming out. If I can like first level up a Gehenna, okay, there's Fire Dragon. Ice, a Song of Ice and Fire. If we can, yeah, first level up Gehenna, and then like go into time and grab Taste of Time, it's possible we could just like hit unreal levels of levels. unreal heights of XP gain. But I might have to change up my gear a little bit for that to go like more heavy into XP gain. Let's take Breath of Fire for some more damage. Don't actually have a ton of personal damage right now. We have a lot of damage over time damage, and obviously our minions are kind of going crazy. Oh, would I like an extra dash? No. I'm going to take Vigor on the assumption and hopes that we are offered fortune again in the future of a master variety, because the more dice we have, the more we're able to roll, which is another chance at greatness. So I think in the future doing this, I would not reroll adept offers ever, basically, unless it's a god I don't want. Okay. We're getting higher. We do have crappy lifelink, so it's not terrible.
Summer is here.
I really don't want to take Novice Flare. Man, our words. Wow. Our pull area really sucks. It's sad. Really, oh wow. That ghost exploded. You know what, let's just keep upping necromancy. It's fine. That was a good bit of healing. Oh, hoo-hoo. Yes, please. Rerolls are altered. It's gonna be rerolls. It's extremely rare that I take rerolls, but that lets me decide when I want to try and chase a master offer. Oh, well, we're gonna take Master Flare here. We have 170% luck, so that puts Flare at 100. Yeah. Well, now we have a defensive skill. Because that's what flare is. Hello? Okay. Alright, real talk. I've been playing too much Power Roll this weekend because I was pressing F to try and interact with that statue. I'm just being honest, like, that's what was happening. Get absolutely wrecked, you necromancer. I'm the necromancer here. There's Inferno. Okay, cool. So we're, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently. Six legendaries at 14 minutes. It's not bad. I think what's gonna limit us is the actual, like, amount of legendaries gods have. Okay, there's fleet-footed. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bates. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit rerolls again, and we're gonna chase... Well, let's see. We have all of Summer's legendaries right now. We're missing Malady. And we're missing... what are we missing? We're missing Chilled to the Bone. We don't want to take Vampirism. I guess we did get offered Vampirism too. But, like... We're not actually going to take Vampirism. Come on. I could, and I may if I get offered it again later when I don't have any master offers left, just to have over 10 legendaries, like, for a thumbnail or something. But... But for practical purposes, like, if for a learning experience for you guys, like anyone newer to the channel watching, newer to Death Must Die, like you're progressing through the game still, Vampirism is a trap. Oh, there's Chilled to the Bone. Cool. Cool. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about with the master offers thing and why I thought the cool-off build would go crazy. This build is also going to be insane when, in theory, when Legong gets his legendary abilities. Well, I don't know. We're not rerolling here because we already have it. So basically we're using our rerolls on Mort to try and hit Malady. I don't actually already have Malady, do I? I'm not, like, forgetting. It'd be a very me thing to do. Like, Jeff, you've had Malady for 15 minutes. What the hell are you doing? I'm sorry, my brain... Memory of goldfish. We can probably just hit Wintertide here. Given, like, what's happening. Oh, that's probably going to be worth a lot of XP. I think I'm going to take the pool area. So again, normally I would kind of advise against a bit of what we're... This is... Honestly, Novice Incineration is fine. Okay, look, can I please have a different role? I would also mention that this build is not invincible at all. Like, we don't have immense defenses aside from, you know, Flare being insane. We have fairly low life. We haven't got a ton of armor. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is reroll. Okay. All right, for the content, I'm gonna hit Vampirism right now. Should you do it? No. Am I doing it? Yes. Again, strictly for the content. Hopefully, I don't get one shot. because I'm trying to collect them all. See, too much power roll. Too much bootleg Pokemon. That game has nothing to do with Pokemon, really, aside from like potentially stolen ideas and character styles. But anyway, yeah, so, okay, now we roll for Malady. I'm not even take Mayhem. This is not it. All right, we'll take Serendipity, I guess. We are only missing one legendary ability right now from having a full set. This is literally like the worst time to actually have vampirism too. That's another problem with it. Like, you really don't want it when the frost archers are out, because bad things can happen. Now, thankfully, we have quite literally the entire Scourge at our disposal. Hey, Malady. Ooh, okay, yeah, we did have a revive, so that happens. We got killed. It was for content. Again, without vampirism there, we survive and everything's fine, but it's all right. All right, so Dracula can kill us, which is kind of funny. We have collected every possible legendary ability in our first attempt. Everything's gonna burn and we're gonna get a lot of XP from it. I think we're gonna take Necromancy and try and let the Necromancers just handle Dracula for us. Oh, that was good. Oh, I forgot about Shatter. I was wrong, we hadn't gotten all of them. Now we've gotten all of them. Oh, I was almost a fool. Now we have them all. Do I take Combust? I don't think I want to take Combust here. I think we'd rather take, like, Vehemence, honestly. Yeah, Vehemence is good. It helps with our summons. Which, the goal here is kind of, do you have something for me? Honestly, I'll sell that. Oh, this is a nice way to go into Dracula. This is my domain now. I'm the Baron now. Hi. No. I could attack you, but I've got companions to do that. Oh, hello. Well, that was glorious. Oh no, we're full. Oh no. Okay, so we ended. Let's just look at our stats real quick. Start doing this. We ended with 900% spell damage. I'm gonna guess that's because of Mayhem. Not. Oh, well, because we have the double shrine up. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so Inferno, Fire Dragon, Frost Dragon. Fire Dragon did more. Interesting. How am I on a 4 streak when I'm doing nonsense like this? Flare, top DPS, naturally. What did the most damage? Everything was just split because there's so much damage going out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I'm not mistaken, that's every legendary possible, and they only did that in 40 levels. Which is kind of dumb. You should have to be a little bit higher level for that. Huh. Soul Stealers and Breath of Fire underperforming because I stopped attacking. Feels like Necromancy did more, but really what happened is Curse damage did a lot of this. And Hoarfrost. Hoarfrost probably did the most damage because it 3x'd everything for the entire run. Let's see if there's any like decent loot out of what we got here. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. I do, you know, I do nonsense builds all the time. We do some serious stuff too. I do check out other games on the channel. Oh, hey, this dropped again. This got changed. This used to be worse. Interesting. I've recently like sold some of my uniques just to get them out of the pool. This did used to be significantly worse, but I still don't know if it's great. I'll hold on to it, I guess, for now. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. If someone's new getting into Death Must Die, I have a blessings tier list. I have like a guide. I have a bunch of stuff on Death Must Die. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. I hope you like this video. That was hilarious. I kind of want to try it with time and maybe Crom, but yeah, let me know. Anyways, y'all have a nice day. Jeff out. Bye.